Hello, this is NextShredder1. Okay, fight fans, I have some good news for you all. The release of MAME version 0.155. Thanks to the great work of the MAME development team, the rare and long-awaited beat-em-up game Zero Team is now playable. Zero Team USA was originally released by Seibu Kaihatsu in 1993 and later received 2 updates. New Zero Team in 1997 and Zero Team 2000 in, you guessed it, 2000. Because of the weaker protection in the hardware of these update versions, the MAME dev team has finally had a major breakthrough after so many years and got both of them elevated to working emulation status. I don't know exactly how rare Zero Team is, but to date there have only ever been a handful of YouTube videos showing gameplay on original arcade printed circuit boards, or PCBs as they are known. A check of ownership at the Arcade Museum site reveals that there are 6 known instances of the game being owned by collectors, and all 6 of them are only PCBs, no cabinets. The Arcade Museum is also requesting cabinet images. A Google image search for Zero Team arcade cabinets yields no positive results. Cases like this make you appreciate what a blessing MAME is now that Zero Team is accessible and has been digitally preserved for future generations. Seibu Kaihatsu are most famous for their ever-popular Raiden series of vertical shoot-'em-up games, so it's really interesting to see them try their hand at the beat-'em-up genre. Considering that it's not their speciality, Zero Team turns out to be a very solid effort with awesome graphics, fast-paced action, and some unique gameplay elements for players to enjoy. As seen in this Stage 1 playthrough, the graphics are nicely detailed and contain some amusing touches here and there. I think it's cool when games like this have a sense of humour about themselves. It enhances the whole experience when there are some funny moments to look forward to along the way. The roster of 4 characters can be broken down into the typical beat-em-up range of 3 types of fighting ability. Ace and Speed are your middlemen with average agility and strength. Spin is your standard female character with low strength and high agility. And Big O is your classic brute with low agility and high strength. My first impression of the gameplay was that the controls seemed fairly basic and repetitive, just mashing the attack button and throwing out the occasional flying kick. The more I played though, the more I realised that there was actually some depth to the controls. It's a good idea to mess around and try to discover as many combat variations as you can. The game becomes much more fun to play when you're able to vary your attack patterns according to the situation at hand. So, all in all, Zero Team is a very welcome addition to the collection of any arcade fighting fanatic. This has been NextShredder1 reporting for MAME News.